Hey there, it's Evangeline here at etrailer. Today we have a bunch of different Thule replacement parts for the Thule Hullavator Pro. And the specific one we're talking about today is the replacement pivot pin for your Hullavator. So whenever you press the handle or the lever of your Hullavator, what allows the whole system to pivot down is going to be the pivot pin right there in that corner. Now that is a pin that you have to install and assemble when you first get your Hullavator Pro. So what tends to happen is that some people might actually put it in the wrong way or in the wrong direction, potentially causing damage to the components of their kayak carrier. So I'm going to show you real quick how you may need to replace that, or if you need other parts, what might else be involved. The first thing you need to do is, if your kayak carrier is installed on your roof, go ahead and take that off and put it on a table or on the ground. And then, if you can, press that latch, and that way you're able to pivot that base assembly out. So your base assembly will look like this. It is going to be different between the Hullavator or the Hullavator Pro, but the pivot pin is what matters here. So if you're able to pivot that assembly around, you'll then be able to get access into that pin. The tricky part is getting the angle just right, but if you move that assembly around, you should be able to just pull that pin out. Once that pin is out, you're then able to completely remove that base assembly. And then go ahead and grab your other pivot pin, which is going to be your replacement part, and then you're just going to repeat those steps in reverse. Now, the instructions for Thule have you do this on your roof rack. I think it's just so much easier to do this and safer from a table on the ground. It's simply a matter of lining the base assembly holes up with the holes on your kayak carrier. And you also have to be very intentional about the direction you insert the pin. Some people go up this way, some people go around behind. The key point here is you want that angle and then that straight pin facing your kayak carrier in the correct orientation. If yours looks like this, then you're on the right track. You'll be able to confirm that you installed this correctly if you are able to pivot that base assembly around, as well as to lock it into your Hullavator kayak carrier. So it's just like that. Super simple, super easy. That's going to be the perks of having a direct replacement part. This is a very specific part for a very specific kayak carrier. If you do happen to damage this, some things that you may need to replace instead are going to be the base assembly over here. Again, make sure you get whichever matches your kayak carrier, whether it's the Hullavator or the Hullavator Pro. You can also get the arms. You can also get other brackets and pieces and bolts on our website. If you get a little confused by all the different types, you can also just give us a call or send us a message, and we'll guide you towards the right part for you. But today, this was a look at the replacement pivot pin for your Thule Hullavator kayak carriers. My name is Evangeline, right here at etrailer.com.